Hey, Falcon and Saint fans, thanks for joining this broadcast on StAlbertSportsFan.com. Whether you're tuning in live or on the archive version, we're happy you're here at the official home of St. Albert Sports, St. Albert Sports Fan. And while you're here, be sure to check out all the other things this site offers. Photos, articles, player columns, all-time records, everything you'll need to call yourself a true St. Albert Sports fan. Remember, this broadcast and website would not be possible without all the terrific sponsors you see throughout the site. Please thank and support them just as they support us. Now it's time to sit back, enjoy the broadcast, and root on the green and gold. And be sure to tell your friends about this one-of-a-kind website, StAlbertSportsFan.com.
Fans, we really want to help slow the spread of the COVID-19. We ask that you follow all social distancing guidelines and remain at least 6 feet apart from the other spectators outside of your group. Thank you for your cooperation.
And most importantly, and I know Coach Driver felt that way, at least with his comments in the paper.
St. Albert won the toss and has deferred to the second half.
We learn a lot about the team. I like what they learned. Pretty good for the officiating crew. I don't know look at the crew part, but I know it's Tim Blum's down there, Sean Gage down there. I saw what the shot was. Appreciating St. Albert lost to Little Central 20-3, but it was, if you want to call it a good loss, it was a good loss. Nothing in the way of major injuries, and a lot of good things showed up on tape.
This is a reminder that only essential personnel are permitted on the field of play. All other individuals should be socially distant on the sideline or outside of the team's boxes.
KMA has their poll. I know they have it fifth. BC Moore has it 18th. And interestingly enough, they have Logan in 11th. So, by the computer right now, Logan's a favorite. You know, that's the end of the season. Be that way.
As another friendly reminder that the fans and participants are encouraged to frequently wash and sanitize their hands. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Turn the mic off of this.
Did you shut that mic off or did
I'm not technically
Receive the kick is number 26, Gavin McGuire. Sam Wilder to kick it off. Connor Cherney and number 57, Cale McLaren. Short gain brings up 3rd and 3 for the Panthers from the Falcon 44-yard line.
Everybody uptight, and there's another scene. The St. Albert secondary just making all the tackles right now.
Gavin McGuire, number 26, on the carry, stopped by number 57, Cale McLaren. Pickup is enough for a Panther first down from the Falcon 36-yard line.
First and 10, Logan. St. Albert 36-yard line. Nothing but running up the middle for the most part this drive. Having their way up front, there goes McGuire. Fagan this time. Locked him up pretty good.
And 26, Gavin McGuire on the carry for a short gain of about 2.
Good job that time by Fagan to shove the ball.
Bennett Gromstall and Greg Fagan in on the tackle to bring up 2nd and 8 from the Falcon 35-yard line.
We can figure out how to turn this off. This is what's broadcasting.
All right, Logan with the ball once again right up the gut. Four of the St. Albert defenders tackle the ball carrier, but not before he gains about 7 yards.
Number 26, Gavin McGuire again on the carry, tackle made by number 4, Bennett Gromstall. 3rd and 3, just inside the Falcon 30-yard line.
Opening drive of the game, just eating clock, 7 minutes, 15 seconds remaining here in the first period. Fetter in the backfield, this is McGuire. Split up wide, there goes McGuire up the middle, legs keep moving, he's going to be just short of the first down. If he is, it'll be 4th and about 1.
McGuire on the carry, stopped by number 55, Greg Fagan. Brings up a 4th and short 2 or long 1, depending on how you look at it, from the Falcon 33-yard line.
We've done nothing but run the ball. Down Logan.
Number 26, Gavin McGuire on the carry. Tackles made by number 4, Bennett Gromstall, and number 8, Connor Cherney, but not after enough for a Panther first down from the Falcon 25-yard line.
This is exactly what the doctor ordered for the Panthers in this first quarter. Carter Eddy pitches it to the right to Fetter. Up.
Pitch to number 33, Jacob Fetter.
Hit that running back like he did. That's going to be a loss.
Tackle made for a loss by number 8, Connor Cherney, will bring up 2nd and 12 from the Falcon 27-yard line.
Not bad thing for them. 2nd and 12 now for Logan. Once again, Fetter, McGuire in the backfield. Carter Eddy takes a handoff right up the middle to McGuire. He falls forward for a gain.
McGuire with a carry over the left side.
He is a workhorse.
Tackle made by number 24, David Helton, and number 57, Cale McLaren. The 3rd and 6 from the Falcon 20-yard line.
Last week, we had a run. right, third down, 6 yards to go for Logan. Big play here in the ball game. They know it's early. Carter Edney, audibles here at the line of scrimmage. And he goes over to number 27.
Dylan Javier on the carry. Number 19, Cameron Marterson, and on the tackle for no gain will bring up 4th and 4.
My apologies to the 6 carries, after 16 yards of carry last week. Yeah, that's not bad, is it? Not right. That's what your team's in there. 3 touchdowns. All right, 4th down. 4 points to go here for the Panthers. Let's see what they got out. Looking through the end zone and wide open is Melvin. I don't know if Falcons really in the secondary or what.
Number 18, Carter Edney.
It wasn't even close.
Pass complete to number 25.
For the touchdown. Panthers on top. Opening drive for the
Today. Oh, I'm sorry, number 45, Trey Melby.
66-yard drive. 34.
Extra point is going to be attempted by number 27, Dylan Javier. The point after is blocked. With 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. Logan-Magnolia Panthers 6, St. Albert Falcons 0.
This is great. Right. But can you hear a thing? We can only hear that. That's it.
There's only 2 wires. Power.
Something's got to be shut off somewhere.
Because it's picking up that mic too.
Maybe you need to drop the camera down to the floor. Get it out of the window.
I've just been informed by the coaching staff that number 25 for Logan is Nicio Adame.
I'm wondering if there's
I can summarize that drive for you pretty quickly. 66 yards. All but on the ground except for a 19-yard pass from Edney Melby for the touchdown. Otherwise, 42 yards rushing around the wire. 24 yards from Javier and Cutter. Set up that 19-yard touchdown pass. And a shame for the St. Albert defense, who made the stop finally later in that drive, only to run into each other in the secondary and allow that easy touchdown pass. Everyone knew they were going to throw, and St. Albert had it pegged, but unfortunate accident out there, and Melby takes it in for the score. 6-0. Low on top. Let's see what St. Albert can do when they get the ball on offense. This is going to be an extra long timeout tonight. I think they're taking both hydration and sanitation breaks when they can.
Once again, we'd like to ask all fans to please follow the social distancing guidelines and remain at least 6 feet apart from the other spectators outside of your group. Wearing of masks is highly encouraged. Thank you very much.
Very long drive for Logan. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first period before St. Albert will even get a chance to touch the ball. They're going to need to be patient. Even though that was a heck of a good drive, they're still in down. One play. One play might get them out of lead. Just be patient. I'm sure that's what the coaches are teaching to them right now. They will make some adjustments, I'm sure, on the defensive front. As linebackers filling up those holes. I have no doubt that with the adjustments, it's just a matter of calming down and making sure that we are assigning a shot.
Back deep to receive the kickoff is number 25, Sam Rollins. Number 27, Dylan Javier, the kickoff for the Panthers.
Javier will kick off for the Panthers. Deep for the Falcons, I believe that's Sam Wallace, who also has a heck of a game. It's going to be touched by St. Albert and out of bounds. by the up back.
The kickoff touched by a Falcon player and goes out of bounds. St. Albert will take over 1st and 10 from about their 26-yard line.
Maybe they switched up some numbers on it. Could be. Monahan should be. He was 18 last game. Well, Monahan will. Yeah, you're right. Where's he? He is back in the shotgun formation to start things out. He takes the shotgun snap and it's first.
Bennett Grunstall on the carry and across the 40. Number 10, Jordan Curter on the stop. Falcons first down from their own 41-yard line.
Himself a little bit around and deep sigh of relief for St. Albert. Go with two running backs and a shotgun formation. This one goes right up the gut. I believe that's Patterson, and he's stacked up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. That's Cherney, excuse me.
Connor Cherney on the carry. Number 56, Rex Johnson, and number 52, Colvin Chase in on the tackle.
To go.
No gain, bring up 2nd and 10.
Instructions for running backs. Takes a snap, keeps it himself, looking for a little bit of room, but not going anywhere. Number 56, Rex Johnson.
Brendan Monahan on the carry on the left side.
He read that all the way, and he wasn't touched. That's a bad
Number
combination.
73, Joe Edgar on the stop for no gain. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons from their own 41-yard line.
That's another big fella, though.
That's
Comes in 5'2", 212.
this one.
Excuse me, 6'4", 283. Trips to the right, Monahan rolls to his right. Nice pickup by Grunstall. Monahan looking for some room, finds none on 3rd and 10. And that's
Brendan Monahan
formation for the Falcons.
drops corner on the right side for a loss by number 26, Kevin McGuire. That'll bring up the 4th and 12 for the Falcons.
Great pickup in the backfield by Grunstall, but Monahan, I don't know if he's looking to run that full time. He's always really went downfield. He was taken down for about a 2-yard loss. Falcons forced the punt. Wilbur gets rid of it in the middle. And Logan lets it roll. And it's going to bounce down to their own 20-yard line.
Punt rolls down to the Panther 20-yard line. Well, they will take over 1st and 10.
We're going to take another quick commercial break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, and we are back to live action. Loma with the ball and a 6-0 lead. They're going to give that ball off the right side to number 27, Dylan.
Oviatt on the carry. Tackle made by number 24, David Hilton. And number 4, Bennett Grunstall. Gain of 4, the 2nd and 6 for the Panthers.
He might be the lucky. All right, 2nd and 6. Ball goes right up the middle again. This time for McGuire.
Kevin McGuire that time stopped for a short gain. Tackle made by number 52, Keaton Barnes. And number 56, Ben O'Neill. Remains 3rd and 6 from the Panther 25-yard line.
Matt, we might just have a way off here until we get there.
Yeah, I don't.
And that will do it for the end of the St. Albert Falcons 0. Another reminder that only essential personnel are permitted on the field of play. All other individuals should be socially distanced on the sidelines or outside of the safety boxes. Thank you very much. Coming up at halftime, be sure to stick around because, as I understand it, there's going to be something that has never been done before at a St. Albert football game halftime. McGuire on the carry, stopped by number 57, Cale McLaren, and number 52, Keaton Barnes will bring up 4th and 5 for the Panthers from their own 25-yard line. Sam Morales deep to return.
Not sure if you can hear us yet or not, but it's 4th and 6 for Logan. They are back in punt formation at their own 25-yard line.
Nikhil Dami and 2 punts for the Panthers.
Started the second period. And roll over, and Wallace is going to field it and take it up to the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Wallace on the return out to the Falcon 48-yard line. Tackle made by number 10, Jordan Kircher. St. Albert will take over 1st and 10.
You look from a bigger perspective, it's like time you touched it. You didn't get very far, but you only get up 6 points. Exactly. Your one touchdown is your next one play, one touchdown, and an extra point, and you like our kicker. But it's so deflating when you never get the ball. When you're an offensive coordinator, what's going through your head is, I got to get it back now, I got to get it back, because I may not get the ball. All right, Falcons are going to spread this out. Got 4 receivers. They're going to throw a little quick hitter to Wallace. Little screen pass. He tries to find room. Takes a couple more on his own.
Brendan Monahan, pass complete to number 25, Sam Morales for a 3-yard pickup. Number 45, Trey Melby, and number 21, Brady Thompson on the tackle. 2nd and 8. From the Panther 49-yard line.
Being a football kicker. 2nd and 8 for St. Albert. Monahan rolls to his right. He's going to keep it. Looking for a little room on the corner. He go all the way. He's up.
Number 18, Brendan Monahan on the end around. 48-yard touchdown run.
40 seconds of football instead of talking about for 140 and Logan-Magnolia for 12. Ballpark here. I would have said 2 minutes. Yeah, so I agree with you. But you know what? Yeah. And Falcons on the way, so they can really have the ball run down their throat. Run out. It's starting to get a little better. Second drive, they're going to get one first down. They made a good job. It's up front. It's over 34. You got to cross for them. Sometimes you just got to figure out how to play that guy. And say, oh, did a much better job on that last drive defensively. And most of them are going to take options to get the home run. They got the home run.
Just as a reminder, concession stand is closed, but the restrooms are open at the south end of the field.
Why not?
Van Wilber will tee it up for the Falcons.
1,000 parents. There's an orphan.
Number 26, Kevin McGuire, deep to receive.
Not for the first time. I don't hear that often. Yeah. I forget exactly what. Leave it to you. I don't come up with my word of the game. Frankly, it's easier to do that. He's more astounded by how they help. It's a little trickier to do with you. The one period of play out of Lewis Central. One of the bigger games in state. That ball is going to be a touchdown off the wheel.
Van Wilber carries into the end zone for an automatic touchdown back where the Panthers will take over first and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Titans are, well, they look pretty darn good. Right. Put it down. I don't know how they'll do this year, but they look pretty good against them. And if you're leading one of the better teams, supposedly in 3A, after one period of play, more power to you. I like that kickoff. I was a little disappointed with the first one. I didn't go in church. Always have been. Logan. As St. Albert did not have 11 men on the field, unless they threw a 12th on there. I'm not sure.
Number 26, Kevin McGuire on the carry.
Was one of the offensive linemen. There's no
Nice game up the middle. Kel McLaren and
issue was.
Kel McLaren on the tackle. He's second and 3.
All right, Logan, after a 7-yard gain on first down, will line up in that tight formation once again. The man in motion. They get it right up the gut to McGuire. McGuire's going to get stopped.
McGuire on the carry.
Does he have enough for a first down?
Brought down by number 57, Kel McLaren again. And also number 52, Keaton Barnes.
It's generally eyeball. Seems to be
Looks to be just short of the first down. Third and about a foot.
Matt, what are the odds they're going to throw the ball? Very small. They got 2 downs to get 4 inches. Man, the odds are pretty high. We'll go on fourth if they don't get this. Ball's going to be handed right up the middle for a first down.
McGuire on the carry up the middle. Looks to be enough for the first down.
He's been working diligently.
Tackle made by number 55, Greg Fagan.
There's a workhorse.
And number 33,
Alexis Unfits. All right, that's a hazard play right there. First down, 10 yards to go for Logan. At their own 33-yard line. Falcon defense has been on the field pretty much the entire game, and we're not exaggerating. We have 8.5 minutes left in the second period. This time, no room. 52
number 27, Dylan Javier
Can't find anywhere.
on the tackle. Stopped by number 3, Eric Mathai, and number 52, Keaton Barnes to bring up second and 8.
Maybe we're turned down. I don't know. Perhaps. Second down, 8 yards to go for the Panthers.
They can't hear each other.
And that's okay if we can, Ellen, as long as everybody else can. I'll be out in the backfield along with McGuire. In motion is Adams. There's going to be a pass. Looking to his right and wide open once again is Melvin. See how the defense.
Carter Edney pass. Number 45, Trey Melby.
How many times as a coach?
Eric Mathai on the stop. Now for Panther first down from the Falcon 39-yard line.
Unfortunate, not a big play for Logan through the air. A team that rarely throws, but they're 2 for 2 tonight. Redney checks the play at the line of scrimmage. First and 10 at the Falcon 40-yard line. Handoff right at the middle to McGuire. He's going to fall forward after a gain of 5 yards.
McGuire on the carry. Number 56, Ben O'Neill and Bennett Gronstall in on the tackle. Gain of about 5 will bring up second and 5 from the Falcon 30.
This game is going really
4-yard line.
because it's nothing but complete passes or runs.
Nothing's being dropped. No one's going out of bounds. No one's been injured, thankfully.
McGuire lines up right behind Edmund. Aviat offset. Handoff goes to Aviat, looking for a little bit of room. Finds some. And he's going to be right here, first down yardage.
Number 27, Dylan Aviat on the carry.
As the Panthers continue to
Number 56, Ben O'Neill, and number 3, Eric Mathai in on the tackle, but not after enough Panther first down from the Falcon 28-yard line.
One thing about playing Class A ball, though, for both schools, kids play both ways.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier, the defense has been on the field the whole time. I almost said, well, yes, but they're also the offense.
But it's a little more stress when it's coming at you as opposed to you pretty big. That's right. First and 10, Logan. Handoff up the middle to McGuire. He continues to be the man they go to.
Gavin McGuire on the carry. Number 55, Greg Fagan in on the stop after a gain of about 4. Bring up second and 6 from the Falcon 23-yard line.
But he's blowing through those arm tackles. Every drive seems to be the same thing for Logan. It's on repeat. Second and 5.
Right, the one time they had the punt, try to walk first down.
Jordan Fender brings in the play for Logan. It's at the end. Edmund looks around, surveys the troops. Takes the center snap, hands it off to Aviat, looking for some room on the outside. He's going to be wrapped up. Sam Wallace.
Aviat on the carry around the left side, gaining a couple.
Wallace coming from scoring position.
Tackle made by number 25, Sam Rawls, to bring up third and 2.
Looks like it could have been dangerous had it not been Sam on that side.
It's going to bring up third and 3 for the Panthers. Tick-tock, 4:47 left in the first half. Falcons on top, 7-6. Vince Rue, Matt Madsen with you on St. Albert Sports Fan. As the Panthers looking for that first down, and I think they got it, Matt.
McGuire on the carry over the right side.
Wire again.
Brought down by number 56, Ben O'Neill, and number 8, Connor Kearney. The first down for the Panthers.
And lower. His legs just keep on.
Ball on the Falcon 17-yard line.
A lot of hands on the hips by the St. Albert defense. Their backs are up against the wall as the ball is at the Falcon 17-yard line, 16-yard line. First down to go for Logan. And off this time to Aviat. He's picked up quickly that time.
Dylan Aviat tries the right side.
The Falcons in on the tackle.
Tackle made by number 25, Sam Rawls, Connor Kearney, and Bennett Gronstall all in on the tackle.
I think they're running.
Gain of 1. Bring up second and 9.
2 yards up the middle, they run outside it so we don't cheat inside.
St. Albert really needs to pay attention to that tight end, Melby. Not just because he's huge. 6'8". Listen to 205. He seems bigger than that. To McGuire, he's hit in the backfield, but he rolls forward again for another 3 or 4 yards.
He spins and he follows his line.
Number 26, Gavin McGuire on the carry. Stop made by number 53, Kyle Gafford.
St. Albert 12-yard line. He's 35.
Bring up about third and 5 for the Panthers. From the Falcon 12-yard line. First time out of the ball game called by the Panthers with 2:48 left to go in the halftime. And I'd like to take this time to announce to the parents of the band to please start heading towards the north end zone. Once again, parents of the seniors in the band go to the north end of the field. Thank you.
Tomorrow at Iowa Western.
Officials timeout.
All right, we may be back, we may not, but we're going to roll like we are. We're going to have yeah, simply camper off the field for the big game. 2:48 left here in the first half. It is a big play, 3rd and 5 for Logan.
McGuire on the carry.
Yes. But I've heard them before the refs came too.
As you can see, Logan now has the ball. 4th down.
That'll bring up 4th down and about 1.
No stopping him. He's tackled just short of the goal line. It's going to bring up 1st and goal to go for the Panthers.
McGuire on the carry. Stop made by number 19, Cameron Martison. And number 3, Eric Mackay. The ball is placed on the 3-yard line for 1st and goal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. Wait for the clock. Start now. There it is.
Touchdown.
And now it's stopped all the time. Yeah, they're going to stop it here and we're going to get that clock set correctly. Logan huddles up again. A minute 50 remaining and counting. 1st and goal to go for the Panthers from the St. Albert 3-yard line. Handoff to McGuire, and he's going to be in for the touchdown.
Number 26, Kevin McGuire, in for the Panther touchdown.
Yep, everyone knew who was getting the ball, including the St. Albert defense, but they cannot stop that offensive line of the Panthers.
Let's go, dude!
Logan will be going for 2 to try to make it 14-7. Heading under center. St. Albert defense looking for a stop here. Gets it to McGuire, and guess what? Right behind his offense.
McGuire again on the carry. The 2-point conversion is good with 1:43 left to go in the half. Logan-Magnolia Panthers 14, the St. Albert Falcons 7. Once again, as a reminder to all the senior parents of the band members, please start heading towards the north end zone.
Not a whole lot of time for the Falcon offense, even though they do have 3 timeouts. Time of possession this half, 90% Logan. Right? And again, not an exaggeration. They're doing exactly what they wanted to do. If Coach Drayton could have drawn up a game plan and said, if we do this, we're going to win the game, they're doing it. Stand out the coaching staff, an entire gaggle of them, over the sideline. Talking to...
And once again, we are encouraging everyone to wear their face masks, practice social distancing, and frequently wash and sanitize your hands. Thank you for your cooperation.
We also have another Falcon arriving at the trainer's table over there, but I can't get a number. Looking at the left knee. Seems like it's 57. Two of St. Albans top defenders. Don't name a name. Big name. I don't know what it is, but...
I just received a phone call
I'm not surprised.
from someone you don't want to mess with. If you're not down that north end zone in a couple of minutes, band parents, please head towards the north end zone so we may recognize the senior members of the band and cross country and girls swimming seniors. Thank you.
Logan has retaken the lead and ran in the two-point conversion for a 14-7 Logan lead. 14-7, Logan on top. The drive started up there, only 20-yard line. Falcons scored, Logan put it in the end zone. We look pretty good.
Number 27, Dylan Javier tees it up for the Falcons. Number 25, Sam Rollis back deep to kick. Tuck to receive.
Last time we kicked it out of the line to try and make sure that was not happening. Rollis kind of moving around back there. There's going to be just a little chipper to the up man. St. Albert falls on it at their own 29-yard line. That's exactly what Logan wanted to do. They're very happy about it.
The kick is recovered by the Falcons. They will take over 1st and 10 from their own 29-yard line.
3 timeouts remaining for the Falcons. Brendan Monahan, who took it 49 yards for a touchdown the last time the Falcons had the ball, will look to have a little bit of magic again here. St. Albert needs some momentum going into the second half, Matt, because they have zero momentum right now.
Yeah, the score isn't that demeaning to me. What's happening on the field? Not the rushing line.
They go to that spread offense once again. Here's a quick hitter to Wallace. He's got one blocker out there, and that's it. He's going to fumble that ball, too. They call it down, and Logan comes up with
Pass is complete to Rollins. Fumble on the play. Number 11, Calvin Wallace. Recovered the fumble for the Panthers. They will take over 1st and 10 from the Falcon 33-yard line.
6 left in the first half. I feel so bad for him. They are going to have to dig deep, though, this drive and make sure that they do not let Logan score one more. They could be in trouble. It's tough to score when you don't have the ball.
It is. This is a long way to go for Logan. The way they run the ball. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
And to that point, number 45 lines up at the tight end position for Logan. Keep your eye on him. If you see him come off,
McGuire on the carry.
going after a body,
Tackle is made by number 19, Cameron Martison. A gain of about 3. It'll bring up 2nd and 7.
3-yard gain on first down. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Clock continues to roll. They do have 2 timeouts left.
You gotta see way out there.
And he's looking for Melby. He's got Melby. Oh, he was not open, but a heck of a catch. He was covered by a linebacker, though. And that was a mismatch for
Edney's
Melby.
pass complete to number 45, Trey Medley.
Somerville did his best to hang on to him.
Tackle made
Melby interfered with him. But Melby
by
makes
number
the catch.
52, Keaton Barnes.
8 for 3 for 61 yards.
And a nice pass by Envy, too. You got to give him credit. They're going to take a timeout of the Panthers.
Timeout called by Logan-Magnolia.
8 seconds remaining. First and 10 at the St. Albert 15-yard line. This is a big 38 seconds.
It really is. And they have the one timeout remaining, so they can use a pass or a timeout. Although an incomplete pass might give them stop the clock, but they could complete it. They haven't missed yet.
I would be surprised if the St. Albert defense did not just lock up Melby at the line of scrimmage and not let him off. Cut it. Do whatever you need to do, but don't let him get out and left.
One coach talking to the 8-man, the 9 guy. Two coaches talking to two basketball guys. Defensive backs. Look at what's going on.
Yeah, that tight end should be doubled up, if not tripled up at this stage in the first half. 38 seconds left. First and 10 for the Panthers at the St. Albert 15-yard line. I keep saying 15, actually it's 14.
I think they're trying to set the clock at 41 seconds. Now it's at 14. We'll get this fixed.
At least we're not the only one with technical difficulties. Well, let's see what defense the Falcons roll up with here. Very important. 41 seconds remaining here in the first half. Logan with a timeout remaining. I would love to see some intensity out of that St. Albert defense, but they're pretty quiet. Melby, the tight end, lines up on the left. Carter Eddy, the quarterback, under center. Sends Feder in motion. It's going to be a sweep to the left. That is Feder, excuse me. I called the wrong guy in motion, but that is Feder, and he's going to take it down for a first down inside the St. Albert 5-yard line.
Jacob Feder on the carry.
Logan's going to try to get a play off.
No, it doesn't.
34 seconds. The clock stopped for quite a while, so they set the chains, I suppose. Look for McGuire. McGuire gets the ball, and he is in for the score. Logan.
Number 26, Gavin McGuire, in for another touchdown for the Panthers.
Over St. Albert, that turnover really came back to haunt the Falcons.
Similar run to last time. Wire was the last 3 yards out.
As if this half has not been deflating enough for the St. Albert defense. Ooh, a little salt in the wound there. Logan's going to line it up to go for two. Might be looking for, and it is McGuire. Guess what? He falls forward.
2-point conversion is good with 24 seconds left to go in the half. Logan-Magnolia 22, St. Albert 7.
24 seconds left in this first half of action. And what's worse is that Logan has all the momentum going into halftime.
Absolutely. They've had 4 possessions, 3 touchdowns, and 1 punt. Falcons with just 3 possessions on the touchdown and a fumble.
Total plays for St. Albert has got to be under 10 plays.
It's not a big number.
And that's just not getting it done.
About 9. Got the 1 first down.
1 first down, 1 touchdown. So, not a good sign. The play is not lost. I know one thing's for sure. There's a lot of experience on that St. Albert coaching staff. And they've already been looking at what things they can do differently in the second half. Now they just got to get the kids to believe and start to execute. We want to point out this is not a district game.
But they're both in Class A, but different districts.
They could potentially be playoff opponents down the road.
Absolutely makes a lot of sense.
But they are not in the same district, so this doesn't hurt either team with the loss as far as playoff standings go.
And of course, everybody gets a shot. But hopefully a favorable seed. Do well in your district and perhaps get a home game, for example, not have to travel for that first round.
Lewis Central back on top, 21-7. Another score I saw, Glenwood was up 7-0 over Training. Not sure how much further along that game is. And Underwood was up 6-0 over Tri-Center.
Battle of the Railroad Highway.
Glenwood has extended their lead with nothing. And Underwood still up 6-0 over Tri-Center. Some local teams. case you're interested. All right, Logan will be kicking off here. As we have very little time left in the first half, 24 seconds. St. Albert continues to line up pretty shallow. They just chip it up over the front line, looking for a little running room. It's number 14.
Jackson Geyer on the return. Flag on the play near the sideline. Jackson return was out to about the 40-yard line.
The program I have is last year's program. There you go. No wonder. Now that I say that, I recognize the tape. I'm pretty sure I put that.
Personal foul against the Panthers.
Well, that's going to put the ball in Logan territory.
That'll put the ball inside Logan territory at about their 45-yard line.
I haven't seen any of this penalty. No, it's been a pretty clean game. But that is going to push the ball across midfield into Logan territory. The clock is 18 seconds. St. Albert.
First and 10 for the Falcons from the Panther 47-yard line.
The best field goal kickers in Class A is Sam Wilbur, but they're still going to need some runs to get him in Monahan takes the center snap, looking for a little bit of room, and he's deciding to run it to the right sideline. Just goes out of bounds.
Brendan Monahan scrambles around the right side.
Second and short.
Forced out of bounds.
There's probably time for one point on the play.
After a pickup of about 8, it'll be second and 2 from the Panther 39-yard line.
Probably 10 more yards for Wilbur. And a timeout.
Timeout called by the Falcons.
Good timeout there. Make sure everybody's in proper position. We're only going to get one shot at this. Right now, this would be about a 57-yard field goal for Wilbur. Down, he's going to attempt that. If you can get him inside a 50-yard attempt, then we'll probably line him up. 10 seconds remaining in the first half. 22-7, Logan on top. Vince Rue and Matt Madsen, if you can hear us. Yes. If not, it's been a pleasure visiting with you, man.
We really have caught up a little bit. It's been a while. We decided nearly 6.5 years since we've done a game together. I'm turning it down a little bit tonight. I'm kind of low. I really don't believe it. It's very much. Like, here's some folks out there that seem to be overwhelmed by the PAs and the general mic.
We'll do a little investigating after this.
We'll probably still silent the whole half.
All right, Wilbur in the shotgun. Spread formation for the Falcons. I said Wilbur, excuse me. Monahan throws it out to Wallace. He gets out of bounds.
Monahan's pass complete to Wallace. Forced out of bounds
6 seconds
by number 38.
Still has another timeout in their pocket should they decide to
John Thompson.
right now.
Now for a Falcon first down.
Field goal attempt.
Ball is placed on the Panther 32-yard line.
The sideline.
Yeah, what's clock running
To
for?
run. I'm not sure, Matt. The referee said he did not get out of bounds. The clock continued to run unless they're going to reset it.
Nope.
I don't see a reset.
You better get Wilbur in there.
A little confusion. 6.1 seconds remaining. And this is what we thought happened. Monahan's going to get the snap. He's going to run the ball. He goes down, and the timeout is called with 1.4 seconds remaining. Picks up a couple yards.
Timeout is called with 1.4 seconds remaining in the first half.
Someone's blowing a whistle out there.
Wilbur will attempt. Pretty long field goal for East by High School criteria. He's going to be placed on the Logan 38-yard line, which by that makes it to the 40-yard attempt. Timeout is called. come on over to the sideline, except for Wilbur. He will stay out there and eyeball those goalposts.
He'll walk over on the periphery, but this huddle's not for him.
Surprised they don't kick him out. 22-7 your score. Logan on top. And it has been Logan's running game that has set the tone this whole first half. Except when they roll that St. Albert defense to sleep and they throw that ball to Bellevue. They tied in. 3 for 3 on the effort. How many yards? 61. And a touchdown. Bellevue's a big kid. He's making the St. Albert defense pay.
Dan Wilbur.
Could bring them within 2 scores.
This could try about a 48-yard field goal.
48-yard attempt by Wilbur. Snap back, good hold. Kick on the way.
Just wide left, and that will end the first half of the Logan-Magnolia Panthers 22, St. Albert Falcons 7.
We'll try to get back to you with some statistics in the second half in a little bit.
As soon as the players clear the field,
If the band goes out,
McMullen Ford. At McMullen Ford, we make it easy for you. Head on down to their South Expressway location and talk to Dan McMullen and Larry Peterson about purchasing your new automobile. McMullen Ford. McMullen Ford. At McMullen Ford, we make it easy for you.
Testing.
Gosh!
Is that loud now? Or?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's loud
Blew
on
my
there.
ear out.
So was this not on?
No, I had to turn it off so you can hear them for this. Otherwise, when they start talking, then I turn
Okay,
it
so why
back
don't you
on.
start talking? That way,
Lower it down.
then just, where's the lower? Is this it? Talk.
Hello.
Yeah.
When you guys were talking, did you hear each other before?
Yeah, depends. Sometimes you have to be extraordinarily loud.
Okay, now it's...
Yeah, that goes through. This went through.
But it's not. If you turn your main down,
So she can hear it. You can hear her.
I'm sure that's not too loud.
Test.
Yeah, just keep talking. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Hi, welcome back.
Yep, ABC.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Now
I don't know if she. So you just keep. You have to keep talking.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P.
Vince is my favorite.
Vince is my favorite.
My mouth broken.
Put that $5
St. Albert Falcons.
I think it's working now.
Well, what we need to do is have it come.
It's still late, so whenever I say something, it should.
Hear her.
Around noise and there's no flowing through.
Yeah, I can hear her, but I don't know if it's coming through that mic or if that one's still picking her up. Test, 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 test.
I'm here.
I know if it's picking up there. And the focus.
Are you doing any commercials?
I was told not to.
Yeah, and we've upsets the down for balance. It's like Omega 13. I gotta get this stuff in the right order.
Now if we can do some of the focus.
And we believe we're on. I think we're going. I'm going to pretend Els says we're good to go. Folks, we tried at halftime. Ella worked diligently at the half. We think we believe that we're going now. We have a designated listener. That is Jeff right here in our booth. We'll see how this works on the delay. There's still about 4 minutes before the half. I don't know if they'll continue. They probably will put on that extra 3, although they stopped the clock for a good while. So we don't know if that extra 3 will come on or not.
More time for you to talk, Matt.
Yeah, we'll keep rolling. Hey, I'll say the numbers for a little bit. We had senior night. Jeff says we sound good. We had senior night for the band, and I apologize. We don't have really programs much for the teams. They have to go get those online. It's a sanitation thing, you know. We don't not handing out programs at the gate. So if we miss kids, we apologize. We do know it's senior night. In case we get rushed, let's run through those one more time. We love seniors. We usually do this in October when it's cool. But we're talking about manager Jake Denny, Cy Patterson, Eric Mathai, Bennett Gronstall, Connor Cherney, Sam Wilbur, Brett Klussman, Sam Rollis, Greg Fagan, Ben O'Neill, Cale McLaren, Owen Donor, and Jack Anderson. And we mentioned manager Jake Denny. My mic sounds better in my ears already. It's not so distorted. Whatever happened seems to work, so we're giving Ella a big thumbs up.
You even look better.
Well, yeah, in my own mind, sure.
Yeah, let's give Ella and Alexis, who is
Yeah.
at home this evening, a lot of credit because they know who not to call, and that was us.
Right.
We've just kind of been sitting back here watching them do their thing. We've been told that you can hear us a little bit better here in the second half. Ella's nodding in agreement, so it must be true. how about a quick recap? First of all,
Ooh,
thanks
yeah.
for watching and
Yes.
listening now on StAlbertSportsFan.com. I am Vince Rue alongside Matt Madsen. We're at Al Lieber Field tonight, and it's not so pretty for the home team as they find themselves in a 22-7 hole after one half of play.
Let's stick on we'll get to the numbers in a minute. Let's stick on the positive side. Hey, I want to thank the people who are out there listening and trying hard to listen, like David Nielsen, like Tim Vogel, like Scott and Pam Wright and Jeff Nelson and Brett Nation and people we know. So if you know me, text me. If not, 402-680-8536. Write it down, then forget it. Eat the piece of paper later. It's a spycraft thing. I know you can do it. But if you're listening from a distance, listen to our second half. But here's a quick rundown of the first half. Vince mentioned 22-7, the Falcons trail. It's as simple as this. Each team had 4 drives. The Panthers scored on 3 of their drives. The Falcons scored on 1. So 108 yards rushing, 61 passing for the Panthers for a total of 170. Falcons have rushed it for 93, 49 coming on one big run by Brendan Monahan, and then 17 on another big run by Bennett Gronstal, and 18 passing, and 1 fumble. So the 1 turnover in the game went against the Falcons, the 1 penalty in the game went against the Panthers.
Number of plays and time of possession easily dominated by Logan, and it wasn't even close. As a matter of fact, late in the first half, we estimated it at about 90%. Loma had the time of possession battle, and the St. Albert defense just plain wearing out. They had a couple of injuries. We'll see if those kids come back here in the second half. But it was ugly there for a while. I actually see both Bennett Gronstal and Kyle McLaren, it looks like, on the sideline on the trainer's table without their helmets. That's probably not a good sign. So
No.
St. Albert has their work cut out for them here in the second half, down 22-7. We shall see how it goes. If Logan continues to march downfield and their offensive line continues to fire off the ball the way they have, it's going to be a tough hill to climb for St. Albert. However, a couple of quick stops, a punt here and there, the St. Albert offense has the firepower to score quickly, as we saw from the quarterback Brendan Monahan rolling around the right edge and taking it to the house for 49 yards in the first quarter. If they can just get that defense to buckle up a little bit more, Matt, they're going to find themselves in the thick of this game at the end.
I think so, and frankly, it's going to take a little cooperation from an unwilling opponent, and they should be unwilling by the nature of it, to make a mistake. Somehow in this team, the Panthers don't make many mistakes. The Falcons have to play error-free and then maybe get one little benefit. We just need that one thing maybe to make a difference.
Only 1 penalty in that first half, and that was by Logan at the end when they tackled the return man out of bounds for a 15-yard penalty. What really cost St. Albert, though, their only one mistake, where Sam Rawls was trying to gain a little extra yardage at the end of a catch, fumbled the ball. Logan got it at the end of the first half, and they took it in for a touchdown. And that has really been, boy, that was a tough one for St. Albert.
It was. So, hey, speaking of Sam and his family, we're kind of wide-ranging here. We know what we cover the waterfront. We want to extend our condolences to the Geyer and Rollis and all those families, to their dad, John Geyer, who passed away this week at age 83. And we lost some other good family members this week, Emil Selenick and Helen Pettit, parents of a lot of St. Albert graduates, kids, grandkids in some cases. So, you know, Vince, one of the co-founders here, you know, when he and Charlie started this and I jumped on the train after a little bit, we've always tried to honor those who came before us, and we're grateful for what the places, the kids you're seeing, the things that are happening out here were kind of built by some of those people who took a chance.
A lot of great legacy families, and we're starting to lose some of the matriarch and patriarchs. And I've always appreciated the fact that Charlie goes above and beyond to make sure those people get a little bit of recognition, and that people know that they have passed on through the St. Albert Sports Fan site. It's one of the more important things, I think, for the entire site. So thank you, Charlie, for doing that, and our condolences once again to those families. We are ready for the second half kickoff, and it's going to be just another little nubber as the Falcon Upman will get it at their own 37-yard line. Logan not taking a chance of kicking it deep to Sam Rollis, and it's paid off for him so far.
You know, and I think this time the Falcons were more ready for that. They had 14 got it before, and we're sorry we don't have his number. It's not Lance Wright still. He wore that for 4 years.
Nope.
And he's no longer Lance, but they were a little more prepared. And instead of getting the ball at the 25, at least we're at the 37.
Field position not too bad. St. Albert comes out once again in that spread formation. Monahan in the shotgun. Rollis goes in motion. It's going to be a little sweep to Rollis, looking for a little room, and he's going to take it out for an 8-yard gain. Nice first down by the Falcons. Important that they're able to control the clock a little bit here on this drive, Matt.
Nice outside to inside action.
Throwing a little bit different wrinkle. We haven't seen that play, and I'm sure St. Albert has a lot of plays that they wanted to run the first half. They just never had the ball.
Right. I had him for 10 plays, exactly, Vince.
2nd and 2. Monahan gives it right up the middle. Going to be just short of the first down. And that is number 24. I don't have a number on that. Do we have an old program here, Matt? It could be elsewhere. That might be Little Helton, I'm not sure. Regardless, it's going to bring up 3rd and 1 for St. Albert.
Owen said it, but I didn't quite hear it.
Still in a shotgun formation at 3rd and 1. They don't hand it off. Monahan throws a pitch option to the left, and look out. Got a little bit of room. Is Cherney on the sideline. He steps out of bounds. Unfortunately, or he would have taken it to the house. Really nice looking option play by the Falcons that time. Big first down. Unfortunate they didn't get the touchdown, but they're in business. Finally getting down into Logan territory at the Logan 34-yard line.
You know, Scott Wright and Matt Wilbur and Jeff Carley, who painted those lines, I think they did it wrong. They made him a little wider.
He just got nicked by one of the defenders as he tried to tippy-toe the sideline. Was unable to stay in bounds, but it's still a nice first down for St. Albert. They're going to go up the middle once again. Pretty good push that time by the Falcon front line. Flag on the play. It could be in the holding vicinity,
right.
Matt.
We think that is Helton with a carry. Heard from the PA. No, they're looking the other direction.
They're going to move that ball against Logan. Extra 5 yards. Did you catch the call?
No, I did not.
Regardless, good news for St. Albert.
Second first down here in the half.
Just underway here in the second half. 10 minutes, 29 seconds in the third period. St. Albert is doing a good job driving the ball here in the opening. Down 22-7. Monahan has the ball. He's got twins to his left. Goes right up the gut to Cherney, and there is no Falcon offensive lineman even near him, but there were 5 Panthers. Not quite sure what happened there. Falcon offensive line went left, Cherney went right, met by a host of Panthers.
Slightly off topic of a play-by-play, but your enthusiasm at halftime, your road map, and the computer's working better now, the sound's better. I think things may happen.
You're such an optimist.
I am. People say I'm strength-based, whatever that means.
I've been called a lot of things, but never that. Twins to the right for St. Albert. Monahan going to take the shotgun snap, sweeps it off to the right to Cherney. He is met immediately by Jordan Krieger, untouched, coming across the line. That was 2nd and short, and that's going to be a loss on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and long now for St. Albert.
He's one of the guys, Jordan is, that I had as marked as the kid to watch out for. One of their top tacklers. Doesn't play much offensively.
Boy, he read that easily.
Right.
St. Albert might have blown an assignment and blocking on that one. Going to bring up 3rd and 7 for St. Albert. What was a promising drive depends on this play now if they want to keep it going. Monahan looking for some room to pass, decides to tuck it and run, looking for the chains, and he is going to be right at it. It's going to be close, might be just short.
Inadvertent face mask was that 5 yards because astute watchers picked that up and let us know. Thank you. Yeah.
And St. Albert's going to be forced to make a decision here. It's going to be 4th and less than 1 at the Logan 25-yard line. Wilbur is not in, so it's going to be a 4th down attempt by the Falcons. 8:54 left in the third period. Matt, any?
Time's a ticking here. I think they need to rush up the line and just go right away.
I cannot see a play clock anywhere.
We don't have them on the ground.
Oh, well, that's why. And the ball is fumbled at the snap.
Yeah.
Definitely not enough for a first down. Not sure what happened. There might have been a penalty thrown in there at the end there, Matt. I think St. Albert was not set. Logan will defer that penalty and take over. How unfortunate.
A nice little drive came out, some enthusiasm, but the execution failed us at a pretty critical time.
You were right. That play was taking a long time to get in. No one was completely set when the ball was snapped, including Monahan, who usually takes everything out of the shotgun formation. That time was under center, and it all went awry. In hindsight, maybe a timeout would have worked out there, but that's, you think you have it all lined up, and it doesn't always work that way. So Logan will take over in doing what they do best, and that's handing the ball right up the middle, saying stop this as McGuire goes forward for a 7-yard gain on first down.
Near the 100-yard mark is McGuire.
On what, 50 carries?
Yeah, near. How about 20?
And we just started the second half. Yeah. The kid last week had a heck of a game as he rushed for 129 yards on 20 carries and a couple TDs. He gets the ball once again, first down, and that is Cy Patterson in the defensive backfield to make the stop.
That did put him over 100.
More of the same from the first half as Logan gets the ball for the first time here in the second half. A couple running plays, they've got themselves a first down, and the Falcon defense on their heels. Double tight end set, 3 men in the backfield. And it is once again to McGuire for 10 yards and a first down. One of the St. Albert defenders a little slow getting up. McGuire, for not being a huge kid, he's a tough catch, isn't he?
Yes.
He lays the wood to you. Eric Mathai felt at that time. 1st and 10 into St. Albert territory are the Panthers. They have a 22-7 lead here in the third period of action. Handoff this time to the right. Finds a little crease, picks up 5.
They're changing their attack spot. They're not going up the middle somewhere. They're going out, not around the edge, but they found that the very edge, just around the tackle.
Kind of between guard tackle there. Maybe once in a while outside tackle, but not too far. Really good at collapsing that defensive line and the linebackers. And the linebackers get hung up in there. They can't make the tackle. This time, Oviatt gets the ball, and he gets a first down as well. It picks up about 7 on the play. St. Albert just on roller skates right now, going backwards.
And the clock's winding. We're halfway through the quarter already, nearing that. About 6.5 to go.
Logan finally splits somebody out wide. Edney underneath center. Gets it to Oviatt once again. Gets around one man. Takes it upfield for a gain of 6 or 7. Going to bring up second down and 3 or 4 for Logan. They've got a 22-7 lead, and if they tack it on here, Matt, St. Albert's in trouble. They just cannot make that defensive adjustment to slow that running game down. It's so methodical, and it's so deflating.
This is a team that knows what they're doing, and it's working for them tonight.
2nd and 4, Logan with the ball. Flag on the play. Don't get too excited.
I think it might have been offside, according to the line judge.
Yep. Offside on the St. Albert defense. That's going to be a first down for Logan by penalty. And they are going to be inside the St. Albert 25-yard line now. Down to the 24. The clock continues to run, as does the Panthers. Or do the Panthers. Efficient in their passing tonight, 3 for 3.
And they may be done passing for the night.
They very well might be. All 11 men up tight for Logan. Got a little flinch that time by the tight end, 45 Melby. They'll move that 5 back. Going to be 1st and 15. St. Albert doing their best to stack the box, but running backs really just have no lane to make that tackle. Very, very impressed with the Logan offensive line.
Is that McLaren trotting off, 57?
It is.
It's good to see him out there. He was receiving some attention. Well, there's other. Is that 67 on the sideline?
Yeah, that's McGrath on the sideline.
Okay.
Sweep to the left are the Panthers. Fetter with the ball, and he's going to pick up quite a few yards on 1st down.
Yeah, it was 1st and 15. Now it's going to be 2nd and about 8.
McGuire is the workhorse. Oviant next. Federer gets his carries as well. But when you run the ball 50 times a game, you probably need a few extra bodies.
Well, what you don't see is the quarterback keeping it. He's directing the game, and they know who they want to have the ball.
And he does hand it off to McGuire. McGuire tripped up into the St. Albert secondary, just short of the 1st down. Going to be 3rd and less than 1. They are now down inside the St. Albert 15-yard line.
Hey, we do want to thank, of course, several times we mentioned, but Ellen Army doing a great job getting us going, and our camera person, Jeff Watson, here. So when we were having trouble with the tech issues,
long time,
people were watching the game still.
Thank goodness for Jeff.
Enjoying it more because they couldn't hear us, but now.
Edney to McGuire for the 100th time this evening. 1st down for Logan. What's really scary about this is if somehow these two were to get matched up again in the playoffs, what's the difference going to be? Because St. Albert has tried what they can defensively, and they're just not slowing them down. This is a Logan team of old. It's 1st and 10, 1st and goal to go for Logan inside the St. Albert 10-yard line. Handoff up the middle. It's to Fetter on the edge. And guess what?
Yeah.
That's another Logan touchdown as Fetter gets his 1st score of the game. Jacob Fetter takes it in from 9 yards for Logan. And the score now is 22 plus 6. Ella's got it, 28.
I'm glad that was for Ella because I had no idea what the answer was.
You're the mad statter. You always know. And they are going to go for 2 once again. Their first extra point tonight was blocked, and they've gone for 2 ever since. And they've converted every single time since.
Not get this one.
The referee will not make the call. He's looking for a little bit of help.
The line judge on this side is saying no.
And they do come up short, so your score now remains 28-7. Logan on top. We're still in the 3rd period, but only 3:42 left as they ate up a bunch of clock once again. The Logan offensive line just doing damage all night long. The beneficiaries are the running backs for Logan, McGuire, Fetter, Aviat. But you got to give all the credit right now to the O-line.
Sure, that drive started on their own 25. The Falcons had some momentum. They started the second half at their own 37. We're making some headway, getting down there, and then they had 4th and 1. Play got rushed a little bit. Ball got left on the ground. And on a 4th down play, and after that, the Panthers really started to put it on.
Ella feels confident that we can run some ads because we want to thank our sponsors.
We do.
So we're going to hopefully be back with you in just a moment.
Kelly's Carpet and Furniture of Council Bluffs. With a wide range of carpet, tile, stone, wood, vinyl, area rugs, and laminate, as well as all furniture of all types, Kelly's Carpet and Furniture of Council Bluffs has you covered. Stop on down to Kelly's Carpet and Furniture of Council Bluffs and let the Hughes family help you out with all your household needs. Kelly's Carpet and Furniture of Council Bluffs. Kelly's Carpet and
And welcome back to St. Albert Sports Fan. I'm Vince Rue with Matt Madsen tonight.
The old team from a long time ago.
Absolutely.
I think they missed it early, but they didn't miss much. But first time we've done a game together in 6.5 years, and that was a basketball game.
You're right. I haven't been on the headset in a long time, except for last week at Lewis Central.
Yeah.
But it's always good to be back, and I appreciate Joe and Charlie giving me the invitation. Charlie should be back with you next week alongside Matt. The old duo back together. 28-7, Logan on top here late in the third period. The story of the game, as this kickoff is going to go deep, they suckered St. Albert into, it's going to roll down just at the 1 yard line and taken by St. Albert. I laugh because they've been suckering up short for the last 6 kicks. This time they go deep. St. Albert had nobody back there. Almost stalls out at the 1, but is brought back upfield to the 15, where St. Albert will be back in action. The story of the game is the Logan offensive line, who's just dominating tonight. There's really no stopping them. No big plays really for Logan. Just methodical.
Yep. 3 passes that were big, but
it is
no big running plays.
5-6 yards in a cloud of dust here at St. Albert. Trips to the left. Split wide to the right. They're going to fake a screen. Monahan's going to take it up himself and get no yardage whatsoever. Not sure if that was an intended fake or if they just didn't like what they saw.
Yeah.
But Monahan takes it up for really a short gain. 2nd and long for St. Albert.
Heard from another friend of ours. This is that time of game, right, where you call out. Dale Scott says, good to have us back together.
Coach Scott.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. They're going to be timeout on the field taken by the Falcons, and we're going to take a timeout with them because Ella's confident once again. Be back with you in a moment.
Cutler O'Neill Reception Center at Walnut Hill Cemetery, featuring an indoor reception center, kitchen faculties, a large outdoor patio and barbecue center, 58 parking stalls, a funeral and cemetery planning center, and pre-need and at-need planning. Call 712-328-1579. Cutler O'Neill Reception Center at Walnut Hill Cemetery. Cutler O'Neill Reception Center at Walnut Hill Cemetery, featuring an indoor reception center, kitchen faculties, a large outdoor patio and barbecue.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. Another scoring update. Lewis Central ahead 35-14 over Sergeant Bluff Luton at the half. That's a battle of 2 top-ranked teams in 3A. Also, shout-outs to our good friend Dave and Beanie Nielsen, watching the game up in Minnesota, and also Justin Peckney.
Nice.
Peck, man, good to have you on. Nielsen's, we miss the heck out of you. Long time St. Albert sports fan supporters. Rollis gets it on a little bit of a sweep, looking for some room on 2nd and long. Doesn't find a whole lot of breathing room. Picks up about 3, going to bring up 3rd and long for St. Albert.
Hey, Justin, how about those Braves, huh? He and I are both Atlanta Braves fans.
Yes, Peckney's always been a Braves fan. But sometimes there's no substitute for bad taste.
From a Nebraska fan saying that.
Easy. Don't have to get so personal right away.
Exactly.
You escalated so quickly.
I went the nuclear option.
3rd and 4 for St. Albert. They want to get back in this game. They need to get this first down. Looking for Rollis across the middle. Monahan trying to find somebody, cannot, and he's going to be chased out of bounds for a really no gain whatsoever. Really locked in on one receiver. He wasn't open right off the bat, and he had to run for his life. That's going to bring up a punting situation for the Falcons. 4th and 5.
Yeah, Sam Wilbur handling the punting this year. The second punt of the night, but unfortunately, we had a missed field goal, a fumble, so turning it over on downs.
St. Albert offense just didn't have much going that drive. 3 and out. Wilbur's going to punt it. Sends it downfield. A great punt over the head of the Panther returner. Very nice roll for St. Albert as well, as the ball will be down at the Logan 24-yard line. Good job by Wilbur.
57 on that. 49 average tonight.
Does a really good job of missing the returner. Not always the prettiest because of the way he soccer styles, but that one he just chopped it right over the top of the returner's head. Got a great roll. 28-7, Logan on top late here in the third. 2 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. St. Albert is going to need a little bit of help. We got a, what do we have here? Hydration, sanitation timeout.
We must.
Both teams come to the sideline. And Matt, I don't know what St. Albert defense is going to do differently this drive to get a stop.
Yeah, I'm shaking my head. I'm not sure what that is. You know, and the Panthers, they're in a rhythm. This is going to be difficult to break.
They are.
The die's been cast for this game.
Nice.
Yeah, how's that?
Across the Rubicon.
There you go. So I do want to note, when we look over the concession stand, it's kind of a sorry state of affairs in what's going on with everything, but no concessions tonight, and people are distancing, and we're into cleanliness, and each a school-by-school decision whether they can do that. But we need to thank someone who's kind of retired from that job after many years. Linda Goldwitzer,
for sure,
has been, the Sam Walton of St. Albert Concession, kind of ran and turned it into a big enterprise. So, you know, if you're coming to the games, you know, of course you're already here tonight, or if you're coming in 2 weeks when we're home again, you know, and there's a free will donation, you know, take that $10 you want to spend on popcorn and hamburger and something, and stuff that in the box, because the Booster Club buys things, uniforms and things for the kids, and now more safety equipment and shields and sanitation. So if you get a chance, you know, just take a couple extra bucks out of your pocket and make up for some of that lost concession revenue. But thanks to Linda. How's that?
Thanks to Linda for sure. One of my favorite things as a coach up here for so many years was driving up the hill before we would go into the locker room, and I would get a huge super nacho from Linda, and then take that up in the coach's room and eat it before the game. Oh, just brings back good warm memories. Extra jalapenos.
Yeah. Was that brought to you by the Colon Health Center someplace? Or, you know, I don't know.
You're so personal tonight. Stop it. 1st and 10, Logan. Let's get back to the action. Matt digresses so quickly. 2:19 in the third period. McGuire gets the ball, met by a number of St. Albert defenders that time, but gain of a couple.
Yeah, that's what qualifies as success at this point, just a 2-3 yard gain.
That is a fact. Lots of encouragement from the stands this evening. Always good to hear. Logan's going to let that clock continue to run. Use as much play clock as possible. They are in no hurry. 28-7 lead for the Panthers, looking to go 2-0 on the season before district play starts next week. Handoff to McGuire, and he's met. It's going to bring up 3rd and long this time, 3rd and 4 at least for Logan. Next week, Logan will be in district play at Westwood Sloan, a game the Panthers lost last year 14-0. The rest of the teams in their district include Ridgeview of Holstein, Woodbury Central, West Monona, and IKM Manning. Favorite stat of the night right here, man. I'll give it to you after this play.
All right.
St. Albert next week will be at Riverside for their district opener, a team on the rise.
On the rise. Be the 3rd consecutive year we've gone to Riverside, because last year our field was too wet to play here.
They've got a nice new facility out there. Edney under center. Handoff up the middle. McGuire is going to fall forward, and just like he always does, gets himself a 1st down. St. Albert just cannot get him down soon enough. He's so good at falling forward and keeping those legs moving. My favorite stat of the night, and this goes back to rankings and how little they really mean this early in the year. KMA has IKM Manning tied with St. Albert as the 5th best small school in the area. They have BC Moore has St. Albert ranked 18th in the state. BC Moore has IKM Manning 58th out of 60 in Class A. So what do rankings really mean?
Yeah.
Not much.
Not much to put on the pads.
Exactly right. I will give I'll give Moore a little bit of credit on this one too, because he actually had Logan as the favorite, and they have shown tonight that they are better, especially up front. Flag on the play. That's going to be offensive holding against Logan, the first one of the evening. That's going to move him back. Will remain 1st down, but it'll be 1st and very long.
Well, Logan-Magnolia leads in many categories, including penalties. a very small silver lining, and the silver just disappeared.
St. Albert trying to put about 9 guys in the box every time. Running a couple safeties a little bit deeper, but it's to no avail.
Yeah, if you're going to get beat offline, there's the quarter.
There you have it. Third quarter of action is over at Al Lieber Field. The Falcons find themselves with a pretty big deficit going into the fourth quarter. 28-7, Logan on top. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with you for the final quarter in just a moment.
Armor Insurance. With offices in Atlantic, Griswold, and Council Bluffs, Armor Insurance provides auto, home, farm, business, life, and health insurance to fit your needs. Armor Insurance is there to protect you along the way, so give Jay Sims a call at 712-323-4959. Armor Insurance. EPCO. At EPCO, we provide quality products for commercial construction and multifamily projects. We strive to provide quality service, products, and pricing with every project we take on. Please give Steve, Joanne, or Phil Epperson a call. EPCO. EPCO.
Okay, we are back. Fourth quarter about to begin. Falcons in a big hole here, trailing 28-7. Panthers have the ball. They have the lead. Continue to move at will up and down the field. They were stopped only one time in the game. They had to punt on their second possession, but have scored on the other four, so far.
A couple other scores around the area. Glenwood ahead of Trainer, 24-0. And Underwood up on top of Tri-Center, 20-0. After the first couple weeks, you can start really paying attention to comparative scores. See where people measure up against each other, because district play does start next week. It's going to be a little counterplay this time to Fetter. He gets himself a couple of yards. Certainly appreciate being back on the air for St. Albert sports fan. Very disappointed there's not a buffet up here.
Yeah, well, we're observing guidelines and so on. Otherwise, the usual spread has been curtailed.
Now you rub it in.
Yeah. I like those. We've been to many press boxes over the years, and I know you've been to some of those where they have things ready for you.
Oh, they treat you well. You're just old hat up here, aren't you, Matt?
Griswold, man, they're always good.
All right, second and very long for the Panthers. Edney's going to drop back to throw, looking for Melby. Guess what? It's another catch because no one can handle him.
Yeah.
That 6'8" frame, well, they're getting the most out of that this evening. That's going to be about a 15-yard gain, Matt.
Yes.
And Melby now with 4 catches on the evening for 70-some yards.
About 76.
And a score. Gets them in third and manageable. 4 yards to go for Logan as we are just underway in the fourth period of action. Big congratulations to the Dallas Stars tonight for all you hockey fans out there who made it to the Western Conference Finals by defeating the Avalanche 5-4 in overtime.
I work with a Stars fan. He was pretty excited about that, but he was bummed the game was at 3 in the afternoon.
Edney back under center. Handoff to McGuire. Looking for some room, and he did it again. Somehow he slithers his way out of the grasp of the Falcon defenders and gets forward for just enough yards and a first down.
Up to about 155 on 29 carries, thereabouts.
As we said earlier, he's earning the yards.
Right.
There's a lot of contact out there, but he's just tough to tackle. Almost near the 50-yard line are the Panthers. Another first down, which means a lot of clock to roll. St. Albert can ill afford for that clock to keep moving. Going to be a penalty on the play.
procedure. Oh, yeah, okay.
There it is, procedure against Logan. Adams was in motion, and then I believe somebody else flinched.
Yes.
So it'll be 1st and 15 for Logan.
Caused Adams to stop, and I was focused on him. Stopping's not a problem, but then somebody else decided to go.
Yep. Could not write up a better script if you were Coach Matt Strait and the Logan Panthers, because all they wanted to do is control the ball, control the clock, and they have done just that this evening. St. Albert defense has been on the field far, far too long. Adams back in motion. Handoff to Fetter this time. Looking for a little bit. Moves forward after a gain of 4. Going to bring up 2nd and 11. Take this moment to thank the St. Albert Sports Fan sponsors.
Yes.
There's many of them. Joe would like to have many more. I think it's a very good deal, by the way. I saw it on the home page.
Yes, it is.
To be an annual sponsor on the site, $300, and it's worth it. We had over 3,000 views of last week's game.
Right.
That's an awful lot of people right there.
A mere $25 a month.
Wow. There's the mad statter again. Just cannot keep him under control. 2nd and 12 for the Panthers. 4th period of action. Sweep to the left to Fetter. He was met quickly that time by Rollis. Couldn't quite take him to the ground, but stalled him long enough for the rest of the troops to mop him up.
As this one's winding down, Vince, I see at least 4 active participants without helmets on the sideline for the Falcons, and probably a product of a bruising game.
That's exactly how it goes sometimes. Logan is, I think they're a really good Class A team, and they need to be taken seriously. The way they just manhandled the St. Albert front line, defensive line tonight, super impressive, and just very few mistakes.
Right.
If you can go 4 for 4 passing and run the ball as much as they have so efficiently, that's tough for Class A teams to stop that. Handoff this time, just off left tackle. That was going to be a pickup of about 4.
And that was Fetter.
Fetter has a few carries tonight.
Yeah, I have him for about close to a dozen and about 45 yards. A couple times he got stopped. A few times I tried to go wide when it didn't work. That was Fetter on those. He's not the up the middle guy.
Logan choosing not to punt at midfield. 4th and 9 to go. They will go for it. And I don't know if that says much more about their punting or their lack of respect for the St. Albert offense right now.
This is actually, they've done this kind of play against us for over 15 years.
They go up to the line,
but
hoping to get them to go ahead.
Hoping to stop, but they say, hey, we know what we do. We think we can run for 9 yards. And it's not, I don't think it's a lack of respect. It's some bravado and well earned tonight.
They tried to draw St. Albert offside on that, and they called a timeout. So, quick reset of the game. 7 minutes, 1 second remaining in the 4th period of play. Logan on top, 28-7. It's been Logan from start to finish. They have gone the wire. So far tonight, St. Albert just has not had their hands on the ball much offensively.
No.
And unfortunately, up front defensively and their linebackers, they're on their heels all game long. All the credit in the world to the Logan running game, and that is a team effort because they do put all 11 guys in a very small space, and they go straight ahead.
There was a while there in the second quarter, in the beginning of the second quarter, where the Panthers were headed, and the Falcons did catch them edge ahead, but after that, there wasn't much doubt even then.
No, and Logan has punted, I believe, one time tonight?
They have,
1 or 2?
One time.
That means they are controlling the ball, and they control the time of possession.
The crew doing a nice job tonight. Not much interest from the fans and raising a lot of noise. There's always that one guy in the crowd. You never know who he is. Holding on every play, but you know.
That's Watson, isn't it?
There's probably one on the other side doing the same thing.
Cameraman Jeff Watson. 4th and 9. Logan is going to punt the ball. He's got plenty of time. He goes to the right side, and Rollis fields it. trying to look for some space. He gets it out in front of the Logan bench. Kind of dangerous return there, but he's trying to make something happen.
Trying to make something happen. He fielded it in traffic, and he has big, strong hands and long arms and sticky hands, so I think he felt confident he could grab that.
And good for him. That puts St. Albert in decent field position at their own 43-yard line. Down 28-7. 6 minutes, 51 seconds left in this ball game. Will they be content to just try to hold on the ball, move it downfield, or will they try to go for quick hitters right off the bat, Matt?
I think they'll try. I think they'll need to work on running the ball.
They're in their spread formation. Monahan takes it in the shotgun. He's going to try to wheel route there, and he should have thrown a pick. They had Rollis covered easily.
Yep, Fetter got an arm on that.
Yeah. They were ready for that route, too. Good defense that time by the Panthers. St. Albert really didn't fool anyone. Going to bring up 2nd and 10.
Of course, me saying they should run the ball, I look who's on the sidelines without their helmets. The guys that need to make that happen, some of them aren't playing.
Yep. Cy Patterson on the sideline now as well. No helmet. Means they're probably not coming back in. Gronstall, McGrath. Trips to the right. Monahan rolls to his left. Going to let his running back block for him. He's going to pick up 4 or 5. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Falcons. Just no sustained drives for St. Albert at all tonight. How many first downs, Matt?
Oh, probably about 4 or 5. I lost track.
I would have guessed even fewer than that.
I have 3 written down, which means I probably missed one.
But when you don't have the ball, it's pretty tough. Monahan back to pass. Doesn't have a whole lot of time, and he is sacked. A loss of 5 on the play. I'll tell you, if he doesn't get rid of that ball right away, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
He's going to bring up 4th and 10. St. Albert probably going to go for it here. And that's too bad because this is much more difficult play. Yeah. Going back to their spread formation. Monahan in shotgun. Looking for Rawls across the middle, and he finds him. It's a first down, and he's still running, looking for some more. On his feet, finally pushed out of bounds. Deep into Logan territory. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 14. Great job that time by both Monahan to find Rawls and Rawls to keep his feet and take that deep.
42 yards on that pickup.
I love how they go across the middle with that route. And a good job by Monahan to find him. That was 4th and 10. Now it's 1st and 10, St. Albert. Going to be a stoppage in play. Illegal procedure against the Falcons.
First one of those tonight. Bad timing. Never good timing.
Nope. 1st and 15 now. Monahan being a new quarterback, it's tough to get those progressions so quick in the season. I think you'll see him get better and better each game. Right now, he's really locking in on one receiver and then running. But once he finds that second option, I think he's going to be even tougher. He throws it out quickly to Rawls to the outside. He tries to get through a couple of defenders, goes forward for a gain, but it's going to be a short gain. Brings up 2nd and 13.
Jed Lake on that tackle.
St. Albert abandoning the running game at this point.
We don't talk much about injuries. I won't name names, but there's another guy who runs the ball often, also off the field, without a jersey on even.
Monahan trying to get rid of it. He can't. He is sacked. Melby just rolled over his offensive lineman and got to Monahan before he could get rid of the ball. That's going to bring up 3rd and very, very long for St. Albert. About 22. Going backwards now. 28-7, Logan on top. The clock continues to run here in the ball game. 4:36 left in the 4th. Obviously 2-down territory for St. Albert. Monahan going down the middle again to Rawls. I don't know if anybody touched that or not, or if it went through his hands, but had he caught it, probably would have scored.
Yeah. It may have been tipped on the way through. It threaded through. If not touched, it went through the line side of many hands.
That's going to bring up 4th and very long.
Monahan runs to the sideline, gets the plays from Coach Driver, and runs right back out. They know what they want to do. Well, besides get 22 yards to down to the 3.
Look for number 25 as the intended receiver here, as he's had almost every pass going his way, and that's Sam Rawlis.
Nope.
They got Feder just knocks him off his route. Monahan's going to run it. He does not have enough for a first down, and Logan will take over on downs. Loma defense, they stiffen when they have to.
Yeah.
St. Albert hurt themselves that drive.
So the Falcons with 7 drives tonight. I'll just give you a quick summary. Punt, touchdown, fumble, missed field goal, turnover on downs, punt, turnover on downs.
Not going to win many games with that line.
Not a recipe.
But let's give credit to Loma. Their defense has been stout. Their offense has been stout. And St. Albert will have a lot to look at on film this week. Edney hands off to McGuire. McGuire gets 5 on the carry. McGuire's stats this evening, as Matt tabulates.
About 160 yards on 31 carries.
It's really impressive. At this point, as Matt alluded to earlier, a few kids sitting on the sideline. Hopefully they're not injured too badly or anything, and they'll be back next week. Next week is when the games really matter for district play. Falcons will be at Riverside. The team the Falcons handled 27-6 last year, but Riverside is improved.
The last you can see it coming. They changed coaches a couple years ago. Brought back a graduate.
Late flag, as Aviat had gotten first down yardage, but a flag came in usually where there's holding. And that's what it is. Logan will be pushed back. Tick-tock, 3.5 left here in the ball game.
Yeah, I think the Falcons have had their last possession.
The way Logan is, and I apologize, I keep calling him Logan. I know it's Loma.
Yeah.
Old habits, right? The way Loma's run the ball tonight, yeah, you're probably right.
All I can say, Vince, is Magnolia Lives Matter.
Yes, thank you for the reminder. My deepest apologies. 2nd and 10.5. How's that for precision?
There you go.
Panthers, Nedney under center. Hands the ball off. St. Albert there to greet the ball carrier this time. Aviat, no room to go. It's even when you think they've got him stacked up, still gained 3-4 yards.
Right. Falcons starting to substitute some guys with clean uniforms coming in now. Running on the field is Bennett Clark, number 74. Says he's 5'7". That kid looks like he's about 6'2".
This is definitely a team, Matt, that St. Albert supporters need to follow this year. They are in District 10 out of 10 in Class A. See how they fare. That'll give you a good indication of where St. Albert is when it comes playoff time. St. Albert in District 9. So could be a first-round matchup, all things considered. Aviat gets the right edge. He's going to have first down yardage. He falls right at the sticks, and that's going to do it for St. Albert. 2 minutes and counting. They're not going to get the ball back most likely. They're not using their timeouts either.
We neglected to mention that St. Albert has a sharing arrangement with Heartland Christian this year, and I don't have any idea about
whom.
Yeah, which kids, and it doesn't matter. They're all on the same team right now, and they shared some kids for baseball. I know one of the softball players was so.
Matt, you're going to have to announce who the player of the game is here shortly.
I see that.
Don't want you to be remiss on that. Nedney hands the ball off. Going to be a gain of 5 for the Panthers.
The only thing that makes that a little easier is I probably won't name one of the now close to half a dozen kids who's on the sideline without a helmet.
That's true.
Reduces the
Process
number of options.
elimination.
Yeah. Who's still standing?
$1:15 left in this game. You know, sometimes you can just say the better team won.
Yeah,
Tonight, one of those games.
It was not a question. And it wasn't any one thing the Falcons did. They got pushed down their throat early and never recovered. I can even start with some abbreviated stats here. Let's just say that McGuire ran for over 160 yards. For the game, they went well over 200, and then they passed for probably 300 total yards offense to the Falcons. Probably 130 or 40.
Wow.
Tops.
Well, yeah, so tops.
2.5 times as much offense.
And one was a 49-yard run by Monahan. Great-looking run as he broke loose and scrambled for that touchdown. But like I said, probably a lot to look at on film this week for the Falcons. But it's not all bad either. You just sometimes you just got to regroup and you get beat by a better team and you move on to next week, and hopefully that's what the Falcons will do. As the time will run out of this game at Al Lieber Field, your final score will be Loma 28, the Falcons of St. Albert 7. Going to ask Matt to give us the ABC Electric Player of the Game now.
Well, number one, thanks to ABC Electric and the Rescuers family for sponsoring our Player of the Game. And it is not a default, it's not a fallback, but I think for having to manage the game with people under his nose all the time and making a couple of big plays, I'm going to make Brendan Monahan our Player of the Game.
A good choice, a good choice. Sometimes, as we said, the better team wins. Loma was the better team tonight. They're going to walk away from Al Lieber Field winners, 28-7. Next week, the Panthers will head to Sloan and take on Westwood in their district opener. The Falcons, meanwhile, will head out to Oakland Riverside, a team that they defeated 27-6 last year. But their district opener will be against the Bulldogs. And once again, a great gauge as that's a team on the rise. So, this evening, we're going to call it quits from Al Lieber Field. Thank you so much to Ella and Alexis Narmi, our executive producers. Jeff Watson on camera, our owner, Joe Narmi, Matt Madsen, the Mad Statter, analyst extraordinaire, and I'm Vince Rue. We appreciate you being with us on StAlbertSportsFan.com.